What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of SGDS Same Goals, Different Struggles. I am your host, AJ. And today I got my big bro back with me. What up, CJ?
Man, what's up, man?
Nothing, bro. Before we get started, I want everybody to know to click the subscribe button. My subscribers have been going up. I'm trying to get this bitch where I can get paid since they want to take away my goddamn TikTok. Nigga got to start all over. But get that shit up out the way. How you been, bro?
I've been smooth, man. You know, same old, just chilling. Trying to stay in the game. You know what I'm saying? Does my audio sound good?
Yeah, bro, you good. It sounds better than what it used to.
All right, I got it. I got my
nigga,
setup. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the house. You know what I'm saying? So got my setup podcast coming back soon. Is this mic on? Y'all go check that out. That'll be dropping
oh shit, I fuck with that, dog.
Next week. I'm shooting this weekend, so probably next week, and then the week after that, we're gonna be dropping 2 episodes every month until.
Hey man, I'm proud of you, bro.
We get it back up and running. Yeah, we going digital, man. We in the game right now. You
already got your YouTube page started up?
Yeah, I already got it. I'm using the same. It's the same. It's the same page as the mental health joint. It's the same type of content. Everything's gonna be the same. We just got them revitalizing it, giving it a different name. That we're gonna jump out here. You know, same concept. Just adding a little more stuff in there, a little more different type of conversations and stuff too, though.
Shit, bro, I'm proud of you, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. This shit gonna be fire, though. We putting it.
All right, bro. We've been talking for the last week about different shit, dog. So I really don't know where to start. I guess we'll start with everything going on with LA right now, bro. I'll get your opinion on it, how you feel, and then I'll explain why I feel the way I feel.
You talking about the fires and shit?
Oh yeah, my bad. If everybody don't know, well, everybody know that, you know, I don't know everybody know, but usually it's seasonal. LA has seasonal fires down there. So it's to this point that it hasn't never got this bad. I've never known it to get this bad, probably since I haven't known it to be this bad in a while. So people's homes are being destroyed. The water pump, they saying that they didn't have enough water for the firefighters. They also made a cut in the firefighter budgets, like 17 million a few months back. And you also have a lot of these, you have State Farm and Allstate that's out there in California that have cut people firehouse insurance. So to me, it just seemed like everything was a rich man trick plan.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, so I just want to see. That's why I said I'm gonna say my why I feel that way, but I just wanted to see what you think of it, dog. Because in my eyes, you did bring this up, I think last year, where shit was about to get real. So,
well, man, honestly,
go ahead, bro. I'm listening. My turn.
I mean, you just gotta follow the money, man. I think.
Nigga, what do you mean by that?
Follow the money. Wherever the money going, that's who fucking up. Pretty much. I think you got to you really gotta look at the the government, man. Not the California government. Whoever's their elected officials are, you gotta look at what
I forgot his name. Name.
Gavin Newsom or whatever his name is.
Yeah, and the that lady, the mayor, she was out in Ghana.
Yeah, you gotta look at these people, man. And at this point now, man, this shit is not no coincidence. Like they dropping fire insurance policies 3 months before fires go off. Like that shit don't even make sense. Like why would y'all do that? Just out of the blue, like we just gonna drop fire insurance. Well, y'all know y'all have forest fires out there. Y'all have wildfires that hit the south of the west region of the country. Why do y'all like that shit is equivalent to New York City not having fucking snow plows and salt trucks, and they know that they get snow in the wintertime. Like that's what it's equivalent to. It's stupid. It don't make sense. So I think everybody, all the goddamn elected officials in California need to be fired. Every last one of them. Not fired, replaced. Because I don't think you can fire them, but
they gotta either be, I think, voted out. reelected, voted out. I mean, like, yeah, reelected, or they gotta resign.
Yeah, because that shit is just trash, bro. I like America is trash. America's a trash country.
Do you feel like America is on its way down?
Nah, it ain't on its way down. America's been on its way down since the 70s. Every great nation will destroy itself from the inside. Just how it happens.
So do you think? Because I posted a video earlier of Kanye talking about the same shit I've heard you talk about. Is either it's either the rich or the poor, and it's like the Roman times. You feel like that?
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that the other day. Like, there's no such thing as black or white. It's either you got it or you don't. Black, brown, white, none of that shit exists, man. And the reason I say that is, like, think about this. The motherfuckers that tell you to be outraged about shit be people that they well off. They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they don't have problems. Everybody got problems, but they well off. They're not in these communities where people are being, you see what I'm saying, discriminated against. They're not dealing with that type of shit. So, but see, me, I've been in this social service field for so long.
Yeah.
And I didn't work with every type of fucking community that it is. It doesn't matter if you are white, black, Hispanic, Asian. If you poor, you get the shit end of the stick. It's just what it is. And people try to be like, well, black people get it. It's like,
yeah, I was just about to say, bro, but
it's not the case. And then look, most of these people that be out there talking that shit, they ain't never worked with poor white people. They ain't never worked with poor Mexicans. They ain't never worked with poor Asians.
See,
if you poor, you get the shit end of the stick. It's just the fact.
But see, it's a catch-22 with that situation, what you're saying. Because with blacks, it's like this. It's like we can all be in the same poor. Like, it's like this, right? I'll give you an example. We can all be, say we all in a white neighborhood, right? And we all get pulled over. Black, we can all be poor. But the way that whatever that officer, the way he look at us, it might not be the same as what they look at the white in it. And you could feel that way, but we don't.
I'm not telling you how I feel. I'm telling you the facts. I work in a predominantly white poor community with the predominantly white poor.
You work in Alabama. It's 54 other states. I mean, 49 other states, dog.
It don't change, bro.
Every community is not the same, though, dog.
I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it doesn't change.
You cannot compare what a poor black person go through. And I be telling my coach the same shit. My coach that rock, this is his brain free. And he believe the same thing you saying. We go back and forth about this shit all the time. I be trying to tell him, I understand that it shouldn't be like that. But at the same time, you're asking me to believe that we're all the same when it never is going to feel that way. It don't never feel that way unless we're talking about that's how we want it to look.
Let me ask you something. You ever work with poor white people?
Work with them? Like, what you mean work with them? As far
have
as
you
what? What do you want me? I'm asking in the sense of, because you're trying to compare poor white people like trailer trash. I mean, like, I get what you're saying, and I've had work with white, like I work with all races, but I can't compare what another race go through when I don't live in their shoes, just like they don't live in ours. They will never understand what it's like being a black person in America.
So you're defuting your own point then.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is this:
you are, because you saying I can't speak on their situation. I'm not in their situation.
Because
listen what I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna need to read this book, bro.
I'm on the opposite side of the table, where I deal with poor people in general, across the board. Don't matter if you white, black, Hispanic, or whatever.
You dealing in one state though, bro. That's why I keep getting
listen, bro. I've been in Tennessee. I've been in Georgia. I've been in Alabama. It's the same thing.
That's the South. You comparing the South to every other state. It is not the same, dog.
Bro, if you talk to anybody across, you saying it's not the same, right? Have you been in all these other states?
Have I been to all these other states? No.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. You haven't either. So you can't say what's in the other states. But I can speak about the states that you're talking about: Alabama, Texas. I've been to these states.
But listen, what I'm telling you. You are not sitting on this side of the table having to work with an individual who is poor. I'm not in their shoes. I'm working with them, saying, okay, how can I get you to be in this position, to be where you need to be comfortable and living in this society?
What was there? What? Okay, can you get into what's the difference? What was the what is?
There's no difference. But
what was the problem?
There's no difference.
No, I'm asking, what was the problem?
You get the shit end of the stick.
Of what? What was their problem?
It's all kinds of problems.
We all have problems.
No, what I'm saying is, whether you got them, you can't find a job.
We all got them problems.
Don't want a job.
We got them problems.
Living with your mama, whether you all of these problems are the same. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
We all got problems. That's life, though, dog. We all got them. But what I'm saying is, that doesn't mean we're all gonna be looked at the same, bro. Okay, let me ask you this: if a poor person went to a job, right? Do we fit? How do you know who gonna get the job? The black person, the poor, like you. Do you feel like? What do you feel like on that? You just feel like, oh, they're gonna look at them all the same? All black people, different race. One black person, each different race trying to get a job. They're gonna look at them all the same?
Yeah.
Fuck nah, bro. You crazy.
All the same charges.
No,
I guarantee you.
And I've been in upper management.
And look, I done seen black people get jobs before white people. It's fact.
I'm not saying. Yeah, but hold up. That's fine. But in a world in America, talking about in a world in America, bro. If you're saying, okay, yeah, I got it. What job is it? What job are we looking for? Because everybody knows it's some people that's wearing more like what's the word I'm looking for? You might get this job, right? Or I've been overlooked for a position. See, and what I'm saying is this, dog. I've been in positions where white people knew my work ethic, so you wanted to put me in that position, but you only wanted to put me in that position because you knew my work ethic. But everything else as a black person, you hate it. And this is fucking facts. Anybody that know me and has worked with me, know what I went through with the bullshit of having a white racist motherfucker look at me and look over me and just give credit to another motherfucker after all the work I have done.
So what you're doing right now is you're generalizing a situation specifically towards you.
But that's all I can do though.
Listen, you're taking a bigger picture type of situation and generalizing it towards you and your personal experience. I'm telling you, I'm telling
me from your experience, right?
No, I'm not telling you from my experience.
It is your experience with other people. That's your experience with other white and other races.
Listen what I'm saying. I'm telling you that I work in the social service field with predominantly poor individuals. And I'm telling you that it doesn't matter if you're white, black, Mexican, Asian. If you are poor, you're getting the shit end of the stick. See, what we tend to do as black people is try to victimize ourselves in this society that we live in. Like, man, shit, man, it's hard no, it doesn't matter. Because it is
harder. I'm not gonna say that, bro. You can't do that, bro. Because you will never be equal. You will never be equal to these white folks in this world, and you know that.
I don't want to be equal to them.
But some people do.
I don't care what some people want to do.
But we're not talking about just you, just like we're not talking about my experience.
No. See, this is the thing. People want to be equal. People want to be treated as equal. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn about being treated as equal. Treat me fair.
It ain't even gonna happen all the time.
It doesn't matter. You know,
that's the problem.
Listen. It doesn't matter because people are worried about it. What's for you is for you. If you walk in and you're not supposed to be at that establishment, it's not for you.
That's true.
Find somewhere else to go.
But you can't expect. I gotta work 10 times harder than
another.
Bro.
You
That's
don't.
bullshit.
No, you don't.
That's bullshit, dog.
No, you
Come
don't.
on, dog.
No,
I gotta work 10 times harder, dog.
No,
I always had. And I'm talking about my experience.
You know what you're telling the kid when you tell them that? When you tell your kids that they gotta work 10 times harder than the white person, you know what you're telling your kids?
I'm not telling them that that white person's better. What I'm telling them, we're living in a world that was POW by white people.
That's basically what you're telling them. Because kids don't hear what you say.
It's never gonna change it to somebody
hear what you say. Kids do not know what you mean. They hear what you say. If I tell a kid that they have to work 10 times harder than the next motherfucker,
you want to know why they only go about what you mean? They only go about what you like. That shit you're saying, because a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to teach. And that's bull. Like I could say that
you don't have to work 10 times harder, bro.
Bullshit.
No, you don't.
Cannot say that. And I'm
I can't tell you that.
No, you can't. Okay, let me ask you this though, bro. You say you work with the poor people. Are you working with the schools too?
Yeah, I worked with schools before.
Every school system is not the same. I deal with the same shit all the time though, bro. So the way you're saying that I ain't got to work 10 times hard. I wouldn't have to work 10 times hard. That's bullshit, because the education system that they teach us is not what we learn. Like, it's bullshit. So we already are behind.
Behind where?
Because the education systems are not the same. The same shit that they teach us in one county might be the same shit in different county. And I experienced this when I was in school in Plain County. We learned one thing. When I went to school in Peachtree City, it's a whole different curriculum. It's a whole different environment of what they teach and how they teach. So what I'm saying is, you're saying that.
Listening for the point. I'm listening for the point. What is the point?
My point is, if we're at a disadvantage, we start off, we have to go to school, but what we're learning is bullshit, right? How we're not at a disadvantage when we get into this world?
How are you at it? Whose responsibility is it for you to learn? The school or your parents?
It is. But if our parents don't know the information, bro, you cannot.
So
all the information that we have learned right now, my mom didn't know that.
Listen to what you're doing. Again, you're placing you saying, oh, I went to this specific type of school system and they didn't teach me nothing. Who gives a fuck? You don't learn. Education is in the home. That's where you start learning first.
You saying who don't give a fuck?
If your parents don't give a fuck enough to teach you outside of what the school is teaching you, then there's the problem.
So hold on, let me ask you this then, right? Hold on. So you got parents right now worrying about, can they pay their next rent? Can they pay their next mortgage? Fucking all the shit that they gotta worry about and trying to really. I'm not saying that they're not supposed to teach their kids. That's definitely not what I'm fucking saying, because you're supposed to as a parent. But everybody's situation is different. Everybody's going through something different. Everybody mental health. You work with mental health, so you know everybody mental health ain't gonna be the same. So
I'm not saying that it is.
So everybody don't handle everybody's situations. And everybody's situation is not gonna be saying everybody's not gonna handle the same.
It's not, but you know what I tell people?
So it's not gonna be equal and it's not gonna be fair all the time.
Life ain't fair, bro. We learned that a long time ago.
But you want to be treated fair.
I said treat me fair. I didn't say it was gonna be fair. Treat me fair. I don't give a fuck about being equal to nobody.
I ain't better than you. I said fair.
That's my goal, to be better.
How the fuck is it fair if I'm at a disadvantage when I get out here and then I'm supposed to feel like that
you're at a disadvantage, man? That's what all I'm saying. Whose fault is it? Because me personally,
so we're blaming the parents. We're just gonna blame the parents for what the school system is teaching them, and the school
system is part of the government, right?
Yes.
Right. So you're relying on the government to teach your children. You're relying on a motherfucker that you know is bullshit to teach your children. It's not like we don't know the public school system is bullshit.
Hold on, do everybody know that? Do everybody know
the public school system is bullshit?
Everybody know that?
Yes. And if you don't know, look, you listening to this show, the public school system is bullshit. So if you don't know, you know now. Everybody know the public school system is bullshit. So you want me to feel sorry for somebody who knows that the public school system is bullshit and they continue to send their kids in the public school system? It don't make sense.
What you feel like they should do then?
Teach their own goddamn kids.
But how do they know they don't? how do you know they got time to do that, bro?
It don't matter if you got time. Make time. You got time to do everything else. Motherfuckers got time to smoke weed. Motherfuckers got time to go to the club. Motherfuckers got time to go to work. Motherfuckers, you make time to do everything else, but you can't make time to make sure your kids get the proper education.
Okay, let me ask you this then.
That don't make sense.
Let me ask you this then. What if they feel like the information that the school is teaching is correct? What if they don't know what's wrong, right?
Well, that's on them. It's up to you. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that what you know is what you know, but it is your responsibility to fix it. I'm gonna be honest with you. My mama never sat down and taught me an ABC. She never taught me how to write nothing. She never taught me how to tie my shoe. My mama never did any of that shit. I had an older brother who went through the shit before I did and taught me how to tie my shoe. That's who taught me how to tie my shoe. Taught me how to write my ABCs.
But what would have happened if you didn't have them? You don't know.
Guess what? It's a lot of shit I didn't know when I got to college. I started to learn when I got to college. Because I was like, I want to be better.
So you was at a disadvantage when you first went then.
You said I was at a disadvantage.
Yeah, because it might be something that you should have known that you didn't know.
That's cool, but I know it now. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but that still go back to my point. You know it now. You know it now. But everybody in that shit don't mean they're gonna learn it.
It don't matter if they learned it or not. If you get exposed to something that you did not know, and then you continue to walk in this world oblivious.
No, hold on.
You get exposed to it, you should know it. Simple.
But who says they're gonna get exposed to it? Who says that? Don't nobody know though, bro. You never know.
Bro, it don't matter if you walk up on it or not. Some people, everybody in this world come across people. That's just what happens. We're social beings. So if you didn't know something,
what if you deal with social anxiety?
Man, that's a cop-out, man. That's a cop-out. Because look,
somebody own mental health or social anxiety is a cop-out.
Right, and I work with individuals with social anxiety. But at some point in time, you got to get off your ass and make a decision. Do I want to keep hiding and shrinking in fear? Or do I want to go and make the best of this situation? See, this is what therapy is all about. When we're doing therapy, I'm not going to sit here just because you got social anxiety, let you be okay with you being social, you having that disorder. Just because you went outside and got robbed, now you don't want to go outside no more. So now you got to sit in the house for the rest of your life? No, we're going to take baby steps. We're going to take a step outside every day. Breathe some of that fresh air. This is just what therapy is about. You take the baby steps to get to where, okay, let me start socializing just a little bit when I'm out. Let me kick it. Just okay. Let me just walk out and speak to one person a day. One person that I don't know a day. That's how you work on these things. Like, just because you diagnosed with something don't mean you have to live with it. I don't want anybody to come in my office thinking, like, because every day, bro, I told you this last time we was on this bitch. Every day, you have the opportunity to wake up and be a better person. Every day. To be better than you were yesterday. So if you choose to stay stagnant, then that's on you.
I don't know, man. I know I got people, when I get phone calls, and I ain't gonna get into like deep, and hear the problems that a lot of people call me about, man. I can have that same mindset and like, damn, bro, you gonna have to figure it out. But then I sit back, because they might have way less problems than I have, but what they're going through is fucking with them more mentally than it would me, because I've been through it. It's like, I understand now. So I try to look at it from their point of view, bro. Because everybody just ain't gonna be everybody. It's just like saying everybody ain't a hustler. Everybody can't just hustle. Everybody just
get to work.
Yeah,
take your ass to work. It's okay.
Some people are good, but that's what I mean, though. Everybody, and that's why I say everybody don't. Because when I had to learn, when I remember it was a point in time where I was just learning so much shit, and I was sending it to people, and I'm thinking that they might have the same mindset as me. Figuring out that they don't, though. You know what I mean? Like,
they don't care.
They don't give a fuck. But the thing about it is, and I got into it with my homie. I lost a friend about this because I'm thinking like how you think. If you want to be better, I'm giving you this information. You can't say that you can't get it. That you know what I mean? So I get that. But when they hit me, they're like, bro, people really going through life situations right now. They trying to figure out their next meal. They don't have time to really research and shit like that. They really stressing out here. And I ain't understand it at first. Now I do understand it. Because I see so much shit now. I see the wildfires going on. I see shit getting created that just don't seem to add up to me. And I don't know.
That's something that's out of their control, though. You can't control that. See, you worry about the things that you can't control. And the other shit you just lay by the wayside. But see, look, I got people that come in my office and say that same shit. I got other things going on. What are you doing what are you doing about fixing this problem that you have?
It sounds so easy, bro. I mean, it sounds good. No. It sounds good.
I'm not saying it's easy. It's not easy. I got problems. But what steps am I taking to make sure that these problems are not continuously being problems? If I don't have a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm laying on my ass. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I can't get no. I'm broke as hell, and I ain't got a job. But I'm gonna sit here and lay around and complain about not having a job?
No, that's right. I do agree with that. That's
so. What step do I take to fix the problem?
But
what steps?
It's a tricky situation. It's a tricky situation because it's like because it's like a football player, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been training all his life. All he knows is football. He make it to the NFL, then he get cut, or he don't know nothing else.
Why? So, why are you going through life betting on one thing? Who
like okay, we can go into the parents.
My plan A is football. Oh, I tear my knee up and never able to play again. So I'm just gonna keep trying to play football. What steps
I'm not saying you're wrong on that, but I'm just saying if all you know is that, you're going to go through a mental depression of shit. I don't know what else I can do because fucking all I've been told is to focus on football. I know people that box that's going through the same fucking thing. All they know is going to that motherfucking gym, hitting that bag, hitting that speed. That's all they've been trained to do. And yeah, you could blame it on the parent, but when your mindset has been trained to do, it's just like going to war. When your mindset has been trained for one thing, even the people that come back from the military come back in depression, dog, and go through a poor situation.
They suffer from some type of trauma, though. We talking about a motherfucker who's trained himself to be a football player, and now he can't be a football player.
You can't say that's not trauma. The trauma that a person football is trauma, boxing is trauma.
It may be trauma, but what are you going to do to fix the problem?
Everybody
this is a problem that's in your control. So you just gonna lay around in depression?
Boxing isn't in your control.
Huh?
Boxing isn't in your control.
You said boxing ain't in the control? Why you say that?
I mean, really think about it. If you're focused on yourself to win against your fight, you're not studying your opponents. So when you get in the ring,
but that's not what we're saying in life. We're saying. So my homeboy Chris is saying that you can't go through, like, once you hit a bad point in your life, you just can't sit there and dwell in it.
What can you do?
So my son Stefan said, what can you do?
You take steps on fixing it.
What are the steps to fix it?
Whatever that step is. If I ain't got no job and I know I need to get a job,
it ain't that easy, dog.
It is this easy. I'm gonna tell you what.
Mentally, physically.
Look. You gotta get out of that.
And I'm not talking about for me. I'm just
saying in general. I'm talking about niggas got it. I'm talking to the people that's listening to this. You have to get out of that. That mindset of, man, I ain't got no job. I'm just gonna lay here. I ain't got no transportation. I'm just gonna lay here. Your feet work, don't they? Your cell phone work, don't it? Like, when people talk that type of shit, like, I'm not allowing you to live your life that way. Because if your cell phone works and you can call somebody, hey, bro, shit, what, can you run me up here to the little job interview? Or, shit, this job interview about 2 hours away. Let me get my ass up and walk. It's about 30 minutes, but a 2-hour walk. I'm going to get my ass up and walk if you want it that bad. Rain, sleet, snow, baby. If I want it that bad, I'm going to go. I'm not relying on nobody else to fix a problem that I have. Or, hey, My boy, can you run me up into the job interview? Because one thing I know about people are willing to help a motherfucker that's trying to help themselves. That's a fact. You trying to help yourself, you come and sit in my office and you trying to help yourself and you doing everything you possibly can, I'm going to get on the horn for you, bro. I'm going to make sure we're going to get you in the right position. We're going to get you in the right space.
But who's to say everybody got a you around?
You ain't got to have a me around. But everybody is winning. Everybody I ever come across, if you're willing to help yourself, they're willing to help you, bro.
I'm going to be honest, bro.
And that's just life.
Not everybody. Even Stephon said that. I don't agree with that. Not
it might not be the person that you want. It may be a motherfucker that's just riding past you down the street, that's seeing you ride your bike to work every morning. They say, damn, I see that boy every goddamn morning. Let me pull over and see what's going on with him. Man, I'm just riding my bike to work, man. I'm just trying to make it to work. Bam. All right. Now he didn't, man, shit, I got a car at the crib. Let me, how much money you got, bro? Man, look, pay me $250 a week. You can have this car. It may not be the person that you're looking for help from.
Okay.
All right. Out here in this world that's willing to help them, trying to help themselves. It happens every day.
So what about the shit we be talking about when you say now that the poor is about to start eating the rich?
Oh, that's happening.
See, but the same motherfucker that you say get up off your ass, get a job. That mentally is another option that they saying fuck it, I ain't finna do that. I'm finna kill the rich.
But that's just another problem that he's creating for himself. See, look, bro, I don't believe in. As I've been studying and learning new shit in these last, let's say, 10 years, bro, I don't believe in this whole victimization shit. I don't believe in that shit, bro. Like, it's no way that I sit around and call myself a victim, bro. I can't. I done put in too much work. I done put in too much work to get what I done got. Coming from the extremes that I came from, I done put in too much work to get what I done got. So another motherfucker who's coming from similar background telling me, nah, bro, I don't believe it. Because if you ain't putting in if you ain't getting where you trying to go, then you ain't putting in enough work. These are facts.
I wouldn't disagree with not putting in enough work. Everybody's circumstances is different.
I don't care about the circumstances.
You might
every time a nigga have a window or every time a door shut in front of a nigga, a window opens.
See, and to me, it's like you saying that we just got all type of resources and opportunity out here, and we might have way more than we have. So it is no excuse for that, but it's still not as much as what the other races have. To me.
So explain to me this. I want this to be explained, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Black people aren't poor.
Nah, but we don't look out for each other.
It ain't even that we don't look out for each other. It's just that black people are not poor.
What person?
Black people can't be poor.
Really?
There's more money floating around in these neighborhoods in the hood than it is out here in the street. There's more money in black neighborhoods than anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, and you're right. It is.
We just spend money on the wrong
way
shit.
more money, but
we mentally broke.
I say that I'll say that we're uneducated on how to create more money and resources for us, or anyway, like we won't really work together as all to create more resources and power in this world. I don't know, man. It's just, to me, I think about some of the shit you be saying, but I don't know if it'll ever change. It'll have to. A lot of people have to die off, and a lot of shit will have to keep changing for us to see the bigger picture. Because right now when we get money, when we actually do get money, we feel like we got to show it off and buy shit that really don't matter, and depreciation and liability. So,
but everybody know that, man.
Everybody don't though, bro.
Black people know they fucked up. Think about it. Look, like our culture is so fucked up, it's ridiculous. Our culture is fucked up.
And it's hard to say. And it's like to me, saying that everybody knows, like saying that common sense is really common sense to certain motherfuckers. And to me, it's just not no more, dog. Like, so everybody don't think how we think. Everybody don't, just like how we think, like learning new shit. People will call that lame, boring, nerdy shit. Now, it might not be as much as people used to back in the day, but when you try to elevate yourself, people try to downgrade you and put you down.
And that's why our culture is fucked up.
Let me ask
you something. When you see these rappers, these niggas be getting money and shit.
Don't ask me, Buck. I'm gonna give you a straight up answer.
No, when you see these niggas get money and shit, you don't see them doing hood nigga shit no more. What Lil Baby just said on that Lil Yachty interview?
Who?
I mean,
what Lil Baby? Look, what Lil Baby just said on that hood? Lil Baby just said it on the Lil Yachty.
Nigga, Dirt locked up.
I can't sit around in the neighborhood no more and talk to these niggas about some of the shit that I got
Dirt
going
locked
on.
Up. Why
I know they not gonna understand it.
Pooh Shiesty.
Where he at?
All them locked up.
What? Oh, okay. So I'm talking about the niggas that's. I'm talking about the niggas that's really getting money. I'm talking about the niggas that's really getting money. Who really getting money? What they get?
Rappers.
The niggas. I ain't talking about these niggas that's stupid. They keep getting. They keep going back to jail. But when they get out, they'll no longer be hot no more. I'm talking about the niggas who's really getting money. Your little babies in the world. Young Thug got pulled in the trial for some shit that happened damn near 20 years ago.
Do I feel like Lil Baby just said he like now he getting that money? When he first got into the rap game, was I?
Real money.
I can't say what niggas is doing.
They got a song or two and doing shows. I'm talking about real money.
I can't say what niggas is doing no more. I don't want to speak on that because I don't trust nothing. I don't trust nothing.
What is niggas saying?
I don't. Do I feel like they still doing illegal shit? Yeah. I mean,
niggas who ain't. I'm talking about real money. Your 50 cents. Your niggas who's getting real money out here. What are they doing?
Nah, because 50 Cent got a real smart mindset. He's a businessman. Everybody ain't businessmen, and that's what the thing. That's a thing I feel like needs to be taught more, because this world is built off businesses. Like
niggas know that when they get in what Lil Baby say, man, shit, I ain't know nothing about no taxes. I was just saying.
I was about to say, you saying he know it now, but look how long he been in the game. He didn't know that shit when he first got.
How long he been in the game? That man, 2007, nigga ain't been rich for 7 years.
Man, you got like 7 years. I ain't just 7 years. Like, but
look at what they were doing then to where now they have to hold up this image of I'm still doing street nigga shit. No, they not. Hanging out with Mark Rubin and all these doing no hood nigga shit and with Mark Rubin, man. Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna say that because
they're not doing it.
I can't, because you got NFL niggas that's doing dumb shit and they in the NFL. So you can't. It don't matter who you hang. I'm never gonna say that because you had Aaron. It doesn't
matter who you hang with, bro.
Wait, no. Look at Aaron Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez had 40 million doing dumb shit.
And who was he hanging with?
You telling me these niggas ain't hanging around no more street niggas?
I mean, that really does matter.
Yeah, the street niggas they grew up with, they get money with right now. That nigga my manager.
So why Dirt locked up?
Operation and merch.
Dirt was getting money. Why Dirt locked up?
Look who he was hanging with.
And O-Block.
He was getting money though.
Look who he was hanging with.
He was hanging with King
the niggas that he grew up with.
Right, and guess where he at right now?
Yeah.
You still making my point, but everybody just ain't like that.
Point. I'm telling you, the niggas that's really getting money out here.
Dirt was one of them.
They was one of them. But guess what he still had?
Exactly. Doing? You just asked me a question. What rapper or whatever celebrity is getting real money?
What are they? The niggas that's getting money, getting real money, and they moving away from. They start. 50 Cent did it. Everybody starts to let's start cutting some of these niggas out. These niggas is causing problems. Now Dirk was just
I know. I read his book, like Hustle Hard, Hustle Smarter. I've read what he did, and the shit that he didn't even play about, like even on tour, like he didn't play that shit.
So, you gonna fuck up the money.
Money.
What's more important, the money or your homies?
I agree with that, but everybody mindset don't
money.
be like that. Like everybody mindset not
Well,
business.
think about all the niggas that's made it and they are successful. They all like that. They cut the ignorant niggas off. Jay-Z.
I can't agree with that. Jay-Z. No, I can't.
Let me get out of here.
Look at Diddy. Diddy had billions that was doing and got caught. So
man,
all I'm
saying
saying
is, bro, ass nigga, man. He ain't no rapper.
I mean,
he made rap songs. I don't give a fuck what.
I mean, he's not a rapper.
That's like saying Kanye ain't no rapper.
Diddy ain't no street nigga. Diddy wasn't no street nigga. We talking about niggas who come from the hood. Diddy was not a street nigga, bro. No, he wasn't.
He had a name in the street from what Big Gene said. Not like that, but he was around them. You said the niggas you around. He was around
them. Man, listen. Just because I'm around killers don't make me a killer.
No, it don't. It don't.
So Diddy wasn't no street. I'm talking about street niggas. You know, like, oh, I
but
seen
apparently Diddy had enough. From what the story was, there was a lot of niggas in the industry afraid of Diddy. They wasn't playing with Diddy. So I'm not gonna take that from him.
Why were they afraid? They weren't afraid of him because he was gonna do nothing to him. He probably gonna stop their bag. That ain't street shit.
And
we
they get fuck with him.
Who really come up on you and beat you up or do something to you.
Okay, tell me about. We acting like it's not levels to this gangster shit. The little amateur shit on the streets, that's bullshit. What these niggas, when they get in these government or these top ranks and how they move and do shit, if I'm the top dog, I ain't gotta do the work. I send somebody to do the work. So Diddy had it like that. So we're not gonna act like when you get in these top ranks or like top shit, bro. It's just like when you say when you make more money, you learn about different tax shit. That shit, some people ain't gonna never learn about because they'll never be in them tax brackets.
Man, listen.
That's just real shit.
People ain't gonna learn about nothing, but it ain't levels to no gangster shit. Either you a gangster or you not.
No, bro.
Look, I'm gonna prove my point.
That's bullshit.
I'm tell you why.
Because on the streets, if the niggas, the top ranked gangsters, these government motherfuckers come to the streets and shut all this shit down, that's gangster power. Like, that's a different type of gangster shit, dog. You niggas in the street can't make them power moves.
That's not gangster, man.
Nigga, you crazy.
That's not gangster.
I don't know what your definition of gangster is.
What you mean? My definition of gangster? Gangster is a gangster.
And what is your definition of that?
A nigga who make boss moves and will do something to your ass.
I just said that, nigga.
Then I just said that shit. And government do not. That's government. That ain't no gangster.
What do you mean they run shit?
That's not gangster, man. Gangster is this. The mafia niggas who was taking over shit, extorting niggas, and making the government bow down. That's gangster.
The same motherfuckers that get caught by the government, because we can speak the government working with. We know the government works with the government. Is not a gangster, man.
The government is the government. The government ain't gangster.
Nah, dog. I ain't even. You need no. You not even finna because it's some shit that you don't even play with. I know real is if you watch anything.
I know real gangster niggas in Atlanta right now. Who I'm talking about real gangster niggas, man.
That wouldn't fuck with the government.
Because it's the government.
Exactly, dog. When you talking about power, you not gonna fuck. If you got that much power, why would you fuck with
the gangsters? That shit ain't the same.
Doing little amateur shit in the streets and getting caught in jail. The motherfucker that own the jail, that's power.
That's not gangster though. That's government.
You got something, you're gonna go after another thing, and that another thing is going.
So doing shit going to be another going to be another statistic. It's gangster. Being another nigga in jail.
Everybody don't get caught. You know, niggas get away with murder all the time.
My nigga.
What are you talking? Gangster is you are going
murdering somebody is not.
You break the law.
Every gangster, everybody that murders anybody can shoot a gun, nigga.
Gangster is when you are breaking the law. You're a law breaker.
No, bro. That's some amateur gangster bullshit. That's because everybody breaks the law. Everybody, a motherfucker can do a U-turn in the street, and that's breaking the law. Texting on your phone is breaking the law. Like, that's bullshit. That's not gangster. Motherfuckers who make the rules in this world, bro. Them motherfuckers who telling you that you can't even fucking go over the Antarctica. Because you like these niggas that's not
a gangster though. Bro.
Well, then fuck with them. How about that? See, that's what I be saying. A lot of people say that shit ain't gangster. Then that's what do we call like the bullshit that we call it is stupid. Then It should be called. It ain't gangster. It's stupid. Because why you gotta break rules? Why you can't do what you said earlier and go get your ass a job and get off your ass? Why not?
I ain't saying that niggas shouldn't do that. I'm just saying that's not gangster. Gangster is when you are definitively going against the law, bro. Or whatever the law.
Gangster is bro, power.
Law is not gangster. The law is the law.
Gangster is power. Being able to make moves and make moves that motherfuckers can't. That's like you saying, like what the shit you saying is some shit that like saying that you can win a chess game just using your pawns.
And you can't?
Exactly. That's not gangster, dog. You don't win it. Like you don't win a chess game. Niggas ain't making chess moves thinking about, oh, I'm gonna win the game off just my pawns. Like that's not how you do this.
No, I'm saying you don't think you can win a chess game just
no, you can, but I'm saying that's not how you think of it.
Huh?
I said you can, but that's not how you think of it.
Look, man, I think you just got your interpretation of what a
bro.
Nigga
no, it's not because why would bro? If I'm making power moves and I can stop you from doing something, the little shit that you doing, if I can stop that, that's gangster, bro. Like that's the different type of power. The street niggas want power. They want the money and the power, the attention. You want that. You not doing it for no other reason.
That's not gangster though, bro.
I feel like what you're saying is, so if he goes and goes sell weed on the street, that's gangster?
No. That's just a nigga who breaking the law.
That's what you just said, gangster. Didn't he just say a nigga breaking the law is gangster?
Man,
you
look,
did.
You're trying to incorporate lawmakers with gangsters, and that's not
because they're the motherfuckers who run the shit, dog. Like it
don't matter.
None of other. If they can lock you the fuck up, if they go on the block right now, or they telling these motherfuckers right now, lock these niggas up, and they get you behind them bars on trial, and they control every move they made. Look at Diddy. Diddy thought he had all the power in the motherfucking world, and they shut this shit down.
But that's not gangster, bro. You just broke the law and got caught.
Didn't you just say gangster was breaking the law? You the one that said that.
I'm not talking about Diddy. You talking about the government being able to stop him from doing what he. That's not
because that's amateur shit. Doing the little shit on the streets is amateur shit, dog.
Gangster, man. Your interpretation of gangster is two totally different things.
No, it ain't, dog.
It is, man. The government is the government.
Because I don't. What you're saying, what you're trying to make it seem that murdering somebody. So you saying the little motherfucker that they saying that killed the insurance dude is gangster because he killed somebody? Because that's basically what you said. You said murdering somebody is gangster.
I never said that. I never said that murdering somebody was gangster.
Listening to what you said.
I said.
What did he say? Did you hear him?
I said niggas like the Italian mafia who go against the law and bring them to their knees. They make lawmakers bow down. That's gangster. What are you talking about? Lawmakers are not.
So you think? Hold on. Just because you think they made that lawmaker. Now that lawmaker, whatever that person that they brought down, gets out of office, whatever they did or whatever, they get out and somebody else come in and get them.
Same thing to them.
And they wouldn't.
They do.
They wouldn't.
It happened.
It wouldn't, bro.
They did, bro.
They wouldn't. They're not. Where's the mafia at now? Where's the mafia at now?
Shit, they all went to jail.
Exactly. They don't run shit.
They still was gangster. They was running shit for a point in time.
And I said exactly what I said. They got caught. They gonna get.
You trying to say right? But you talking. You look what you trying to say, bro.
That's not gangster if you gonna get got. You gonna make the like. It is what it is. If you doing the same shit as anybody, you like BMF. The only thing you're saying is
that that's the name of the game. If you're being a gangster, you're gonna get caught. What are you talking about?
No, bro. Well, the definition of that's just some hood black culture shit, dog.
That's not hood black culture, nigga. I just use the Italian mob. What are you talking about? I ain't said nothing about no niggas. I said the Italian mob.
Dope, bro.
Like whenever you say, it just goes. Like if I say, hey, go do that.
If I'm trying to make power moves, bro, like that's some gangsters, like being behind the scenes and being able to beat to get niggas touched without being touched, that's gangster. You talking about?
You don't think niggas in the mafia did that?
I'm not saying they didn't, but what I'm saying is you got caught. What I'm saying is the nigga that run it, like the real motherfucker running the world, like the motherfucker that's really running the world.
President of the United States, you saying he a gangster?
No, he's saying.
I gotta say there's levels to this shit, but hold on.
No, you saying the president of the United States is a gangster?
Which one? Hold on. It's been 45 of them. Which one?
All of them. They didn't kill people. All of them have killed people.
What about?
In some people's eyes, they would be considered that.
Man, ain't no goddamn some people.
But you say there's no politics, so I don't know. You be talking about all that no politics shit. I don't know why, but
they not gangsters, man. That's the government. The government is you a gangster when you going against the government. Man. That's gangster shit. Like, man, fuck the government. I'm doing this.
You going up against the Most High then? But why go against them? You going against the Most High gangster, dog? Like
that ain't no. They not gangsters, man. They the government.
Stop. They run shit, bro.
I don't want to talk about
no, because you can't do that, bro. Because
they not gangsters, bro.
So who run this shit? What's gangster if they running this shit?
Donald Trump is a gangster.
He the fuck. But no, man, because you just said you just asked me what
broke all the rules. He got caught.
You asked me what president was gangster, and you just named one.
No, I didn't say half of the presidents was gangster. I said
no, I didn't say that either. I said you said name a president that was gangster. I said you just named one.
No, he wasn't a president. He was a gangster before he was a president. Donald Trump been a gangster. Everybody know that.
I feel like no president is a gangster.
That's why his daddy was. So only thing I agree with, his daddy was paying the mafia for them buildings. They put a price tag on his ass. So that's gangster to you?
What? The
mafia? His daddy had to pay the mafia in New York.
Nah, he's just a sucker. He didn't make no boss move. I'm gonna pay these niggas to keep them off my ass. Nah, man, you're a sucker. I got all this money. Fuck the mafia. I'm going against them too. Now that's gangster. Fuck them. I'm going against the government. Fuck them. It's gangster, man. Simple.
It's different type of level, bro. When you control this stuff,
ain't no levels to gangster, man. You either gangster or you're not.
It's levels, dog. I want to talk to you about something else, though. We've been going back and forth about these buildings, dog, and you say that you feel like that they was built by people that had more what's the word, technology than us. Who are these people that you're talking about, though, bro?
The people that was here before us, before these, the niggas that was here before. God damn, the niggas that was here before all this other bullshit started happening.
So let me ask you this: what do you feel with those people, right? Do you feel like they're like we're part of them, or like they was just a whole different species and everything got recreated again?
No, I don't know. Bro, like I said, this shit, they say this shit been reset so many times. That's why I said they. But I can believe it's been reset so many times when you see the different photos and the historical events. Because I remember back in the day when I used to see those these videos of blimps and shit like that, and how they would power blimps and all that type of shit. And you don't even see blimps in the sky no more. That's the crazy part.
What you mean a blimp? Explain what you talking about.
The blimps. Yeah, the blimps that used to float in the sky. They used to have blimps with big fucking
the little cloud thing.
Yeah, it's like a big ass balloon, but it used to be like it's a blimp. You don't see those no more. You don't see blimps no more. They used to power them with towers. So you don't see none of that shit no more. I think this planet's just been reset so many times, and they're gonna have to reset it again.
But what evidence or proof do they have of that? Because it's like
photos, they got books, bro. Go to your local library, you'll find them. My old ass books without a dust on them. They got photos of this shit. They say the camera was invented at some period of time, but that's far from the truth because you got photos from dating back before the camera was invented. So how does that, you got to make it make sense?
So what do you the thing that don't make sense to me is if everything got destroyed, everything must then get destroyed. But
Of course, everything didn't get destroyed.
I'm just trying to figure out if everything, whatever happened, how the fuck, what information did they have to verify this to know that this was this and this was that? Like, it just don't.
Left behind. Like out there in California, all that fire and shit happened. It's some shit out there that didn't burn up. Some shit in the rubbish that didn't burn up. Some shit that's gonna be in the flood that don't burn up. I mean, that don't get washed away.
But you feel like all the people that was during that period of time got destroyed. Like
I don't think all the people got destroyed. I think just different type of power happens. See, when you got two kings, let's say you got two kings and they fighting each other. One king, you got one bad king and you got one good king. One good king trying to make sure that history stays exactly how it was written. The bad king, like, nah, I want this shit to be my history. So he come in and he destroyed the good king. He changed the shit to whatever he want to change it to. But it's still gonna be people who was living in that time period that say, hey, look, nah, that's not that ain't what happened. That ain't what really happened. You still got people like that. And then as you go along, that information get passed down from generation to generation. It's just not in the masses. Now it's able to get in the masses because we in this social media age where people who are out here who know the information, who got the information from their grandparents, who got the information from different type of people, and they able to put it online now. Now everybody learning about. Hold on, Tartaria. What the fuck is Tartaria? You go on the internet, you look it up, and it's oh shit. I ain't never heard about this. What is this? Oh, I ain't never seen a map from 1475 and all this other type of shit. Oh, I didn't know that they stripped 3 weeks out of the month of October and then restarted the calendar again. Like it's all kind of shit like that didn't happen over time, and you just gotta.
I wish I knew people that lived through that time too, man. Like,
you gotta talk to the elder people, man. The elder people had this information. We just stopped talking to them. I always talk to my grandma. I always talk to my granddaddy. I always talk to my uncles and stuff. I know that my great uncle had a hospital, a black-owned hospital down in Macon, Georgia, before integration and all that shit started happening. That's how I know that we don't come from no fucking Africa. We don't even look like them damn people. Like, that's how I know all this information, because I talk to the elders. You talk to them and they give you the information. That's up for you to educate the next motherfucker with this information.
And see, it's hard to say who and who don't come from that motherfucker, because you don't know what. If you don't talk to your family, you don't know what your ancestry is.
Yeah, like that, man. These people don't have evidence of no fucking. They have evidence of plantations and all this type of shit. They don't have.
Yeah, what about the caves and shit that they had then, bro? That they be having, like in Africa, where they be having all these people go to these like cave sites and shit, like where they was keeping the slaves and shit. Like,
yeah, but I don't know. I don't believe that shit is. I don't.
You believe it's just man-made?
I'm not saying that it was nobody brought over. It wasn't nobody brought through the Americas. I tell you that.
So you believe no? So you believe that story was just fabricated?
Yeah, it's bullshit. When you listen to it, even when you listen to it, it sounds crazy. Like, I'm gonna. When they got here, first of all, they trick you and think these pale ass Native American people. Nothing against these indigenous people, but they didn't come in the time that they said that they were here. So let's just get that understood. You know, when you do your history on that, you do what my boy FBJ man say. Do your research on that. But yeah, they didn't come in that time period, man. The people that were here when I'm in the sun, my skin get red. What were they calling those people when they got here?
Indians.
Red man, the red man, the pale man. That's what they was calling each other.
When they got, you talking about when Christopher Columbus got here?
Christopher Columbus never came here. He never stepped foot in North America. Christopher Columbus has a shrine in the Dominican Republic where he was. Christopher Columbus also was a Spanish black man.
So what did the story? Where did that story come from?
My point exactly. If a motherfucker never stepped foot over here, where did that story come from? You see what I'm saying? Because okay, let's say this. If Christopher Columbus was here, if he's ever stepped foot on this continent, wouldn't he have a statue up or something? Everybody else got one. Only makes sense, right?
So, when did the POW start? When George Washington did?
George Washington was that when they say he chopped down a cherry tree. That was just the black people that were here. I only like to use the word black. The native people that was here, those were Moorish Americans. Let's just say that. Their logo or what represented them was the cherry tree. The government that was here was already established. The way that we try by 12, all of that shit was already here. All that information was already here. All they did was infiltrate and then take over. That's what George Washington cutting down the cherry tree signifies. It's like you wearing Atlanta Falcons on your decal on your helmet, and then we infiltrate and we take over. And they say, "Oh, he choked the Falcon out." You see what I'm saying? He choked the Falcon out, and then they be like, "Damn, this nigga AJ choked the Falcon. That nigga grabbed the Falcon and was able to choke it." But that's not the significance of it. The significance of it was he took over what we represent as the Falcons. Like you went in and took over Arthur Blank's position as a Falcon. You see what I'm saying? That's what happened. See, they give you it's hyperbole. They throw these weird ass stories out there to make you think one way. Like even with the whole George Washington had wooden teeth and shit. That was false too.
So let me ask you this, bro.
He was taking slave teeth.
You really only because somebody gonna argue you down that it was true on this and that, right? With so much information, like I be saying out there, you only gonna add up what you feel like you think is correct, and then the next person gonna feel like they think that this is correct.
Mm-hmm.
I be going like when we be talking about the Moors and shit, and I just be like the shit that be going on in Africa, right?
That we have no connection with.
That's the thing. Where is everybody getting this thing that we did then? Like
that's
everybody
the story that was told. Think about this. If I tell you that y'all came from somewhere else,
no, even I want to say this, my friend. I don't want because what I'm saying is this: like, let's take it to Kemet, right? There, like, why are we like what the fuck happened? Where it's like the shit started and everything was supposed to have started in America, from the Nile River, all that shit. But then they saying that these people traveled from Africa over here, then all that shit started. So everything came from Africa. That's where my confusion be coming from.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be confused by shit that's not fact. See, the truth don't have any inconsistencies in it. That right there. When you say, "Hold on," that don't make sense. I'm confused by that.
No, the only reason I'm confused because when Kemet was like, I don't really know where it was started at with Kemet because we was all together. Like that's where I'm going with. I don't know where. And then when I learned about the map being switched and being, you know what I mean, or like south is north, yeah. It's like damn, like what's really real then? Like where did it start? That's all I be saying. Where did it start and where did it travel? Because now you got one thing and then you got the other. You got one person saying that the oldest, maybe mummies and still was found in America.
Right, in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I've heard that story. Right.
And there's a reason why they don't let you go in the Grand Canyon. Right?
Because of those mummies? Or because I've heard that they're hiding like a lot of the information in those like tunnels or whatever down there in the Grand Canyon. I heard about Little Memphis being Egypt and shit like that. And I'm just like, if all that's true, how the fuck did all this information just get Like
easy. I told you it only take 20 years to switch a whole generation of people. To have them thinking the one kind of way. Bro, look, listen. Martin Luther King was killed in what? 1968, right? He was killed in 1968.
Mm-hmm.
Right. By the time we were up in age in 1990, it's 20, damn near 20 years of time, right?
What we thought, who killed them?
80s. No. You got the 70s. Motherfucker died in 68. The 70s and the 80s were a time period. We were born in the 90s. By the time we got of age to understand what was going on, they had us thinking that Martin Luther King was a loved motherfucker. People loved him.
Oh, you're talking about with the civil rights, the thing that he was doing something right for black people.
20 years of time. They had us thinking like,
had us going down on field trips and everything.
That's as simple as I can make it. They had you thinking that Martin Luther King at that time period was he was doing this ultra great thing for black people. And then when you start really paying attention, hold on, this shit don't make sense. Like, nothing against white people, but why do we want to go and eat at their restaurants anyway? They can't cook.
You ain't said, boy, you ain't eat it. God damn, boy. God damn.
So when you start thinking like that, it's like, okay, so then you put it in your brain, like, hold on. Me personally, I don't like white people. They cool. I don't give a damn to be. You know what I'm saying?
It makes you think, why do we have to be
around my people?
It makes you think like, why whatever we create or whatever we have, why isn't that good enough? In my eyes, like, why is it not good enough?
20 years, bro. They take the minds and have them thinking that this is what's happening. 20 years. It don't take that long. 20 years, they have you thinking that. 20 years from now, they're gonna have us thinking. I hate to say this thing. They're gonna have us think, I ain't got nothing against gay people, but they're gonna have you thinking that being gay is
okay.
Like they already, you seeing it happen right before your eyes.
I think that
in 2014, walking around as a homosexual was detriment to your health. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's like, I get your point. It's like we promote that, like, it's okay, whatever you do, what you do, but that's not something that I'm pushing.
Yeah, it ain't. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not my lifestyle. And you may not agree with my lifestyle. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You know what'd be crazy though? And I'm gonna say this shit. It be the people to me that say it's okay with that, but you read the Bible and be talking about Sodom and Gomorrah, and ain't that the same reason they said that that place got killed for all that?
Got blown the fuck up or whatever.
So
hey man, it is what it is. This is what's out here. I don't know, brother. I'm just saying. 20 years. It only takes 20 years of time to shape a generation. That's it. Nigga, 20 years ago, we was what? 14?
Yeah.
14 years old. It was detriment to your health to be talking about you was a homosexual 20 years ago. You would get fucked up, man. Picked on, bullied. This is facts. I'm not saying nothing that's not. This is 2004. If you said you was a homosexual, boy, you get fucked up, man.
I ain't gonna
around my family.
I don't.
Man, you come in and talking about you gay if you want to, man. Listen, man.
I be telling people though. I said when people be talking about, oh, these kids can't joke and shit. I said, boy, look, boy, you come around certain people, boy, your feelings gonna get hurt.
Tell me, walk in my house and talking about you a homosexual in 2004. And my uncle, man, listen here, man. I'm just being honest.
Man, when I think about it, like, I don't know, bro, like, cause now, like, when I say the Kimmy thing, it's just like I be like, where did everything? So you feel like Bible time started in America then?
Yeah, but Christianity, bro. Why would something that started all the way over there be more prevalent over here than it is?
I thought the oldest Bible was in Ethiopia, though. You don't believe that?
I don't believe none of that shit. don't believe none
But
of that
what if
shit.
it is though, bro?
I don't believe none of that shit. I
But
don't
what if it
believe
is?
it
What if it's
because it don't make sense.
But what if it is?
Christianity is one of the youngest religions on the planet.
So that's what I mean by that too, right?
I don't think it is.
Is Christianity is the youngest religion on that. So to me, it's like, did that story really happen? What happened before Christianity? Well, who were the people before then? What were they believing before then?
I just told you. My point is that
it's going in and out.
I told you it's a whole bunch of hyperbole. I don't know why. Shit acting crazy. It is slowing up though.
You said what? So that's what it makes me question: did anything really of that stuff happen, or was it just a story really made up to be forced on us?
Well, I don't think that's what. It ain't made up because, like I said, even with the whole George Washington thing, it's like
I'm talking about like
we're
with
saying it, but we're not saying it.
But I'm talking about the Christianity part. Like it makes me question a lot of things. So when
you're supposed to question it though.
But what I'm saying is this: if it's the youngest, what about these other the other religions that's older than that? What about their story? What makes did their story happen before Christianity happened?
No, I think when I took world religions in undergrad, I started to understand that. I started to understand that all of these goddamn stories are the same. All of them are the same. You got your one person that's so.
See, when I did it, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't get into deep. I didn't get too deep. So you saying when
I used to question just faith all around.
But then if all the stories are the same, it don't add up. Because the only thing I'm saying is this: okay, if all the stories are the same,
go look at them.
If all the stories are the same, so after they just rewrote it in a different version. So let me ask you this: were the people black in those other religions?
I don't think they rewrote it. I think they added some shit. They took out some shit. Did a high.
So what do you think the people were black that was in those?
Let's just say there was a dark skinned complexion.
Okay.
I don't like using the word black. Just say there was a dark skinned complexion.
Okay.
Because when we use the word black, we talking about niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
But that was dark skinned complexion.
So then you like that's why I say, bro, you just don't really know what to believe when it comes to that. And that's what be messing my mind
people
up.
People in Africa, they're like, oh, I'm black. They just say I'm African. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not.
Because you was telling me something about Christianity really wasn't in Africa.
See, I don't go off of what I believe. I'm going off of the information that I'm getting. And if it don't make sense, then I'm not gonna believe it.
It's freezing up, bro.
No, I'm saying if Christianity started over there in Jerusalem or wherever they be talking that shit at, right?
Yeah. That's another thing. Why would they say it started
the number one religion over there? Why is being a Muslim? I don't know why it's doing that, bro. I don't know if it's the internet or what. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. I hear you better now.
Hold on. I don't know why it's slowing down.
So why would the thing I got, bro? They saying that it started in Africa.
So the people that they stole their land from when what's the name?
Who?
You can hear me? I don't know what I did. Maybe my phone.
Damn, bro, this shit was getting good too, man.
But so them people.
Damn, bro, we might have to hit it back another time. Can you hear me?
I ain't hear you. What you say?
Oh, I was trying to make sure your shit was
Shit
going
is. I
through.
don't know why it's doing that.
You want to go do it another time?
I don't know why it's doing that. I
I'm
don't
trying
want
to
to
see.
refresh it.
You want to try it?
Is it slowing up? Is it slowing up on your end or mine? Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, we good. I think we good now.
Yeah, I
But
can hear you perfect. I don't know why it's slowing up like that though. Maybe
you on the Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
You on the Wi-Fi?
You want to try what? What we trying?
Nah, I said you on the Wi-Fi?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we probably got to trade it up another time. I don't think you can hear me.
Oh shit, I don't know. I forgot what I was about to say.
We'll just do it another time, bro.
Would you?
I'm
I'm on Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna end it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it.
I'm on.
I ended it.